Sachie no mai hoki mai. Welcome back.
Thank you, Stacey.
To Stacey's kitchen, from Sachie's kitchen to Stacey's kitchen. How watawa mahi te rane. So what are we going to make today? Because this looks, well, he maha ngā kai whakauru. There's lots of amazing ingredients.
I know, lots of new ingredients that I bought today. So the first one I'm going to make is a fresh Vietnamese spring roll, summer roll, with the Vietnamese dipping sauce. It's so gorgeous and delicious. And the second one that I'm going to show you is Okonomiyaki, which is my favorite Japanese pancake.
Okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki, perfect.
Yeah, thank you. And hākairoto, what do we have in the okonomiyaki?
We got the fresh ingredients as a cabbage and spring onions, and then I'm going to use prawns and bacons and egg.
Nice. And what about in our Vietnamese summer rolls?
Today I thought that, fancy this just because it's nice and crunchy and beautiful. And some of the cabbage and cooked prawn, you can substitute with the chicken and things, and the vermicelli. So first thing first, we need to actually cook the vermicelli because it's the, see that this is a glass, we call it glass vermicelli or bean vermicelli. It's made of the mung bean. Okay. So it's very hard and rock. You can't use it just like this. So we have to soak it in hot water for about 3-4 minutes. And then I'm going to show you how to roll it.
No reira, here, what would you like to cook these?
If you've got hot water, then we can put this one in a bowl and then pour the hot water over, and then we can just leave it on the sink and then we can start making some dressing. So what we need for the dressing is the red chili and a bit of the garlic. Just going to do a bit of the rough chop.
Ka. So this is going to have a little bit of kick. It's going to be...
A little bit of the kick. If you don't like the spiciness, you can just, you don't need to use the chili. I just used maybe 1/3 or half of it, and then I'm just going to start, if you can start work on it.
Pau.
Yeah.
Huri. What other ingredients do we have?
Okay, so we're going to now add a bit of the sugar. I'll use the brown sugar. You can use palm sugar if you have one, but as a brown sugar, it's good too. And then this is a fish sauce. You can buy from supermarket or Asian stores. And then a lime juice, of course. And then just a tiny bit of the water there, just to dilute.
So it's up to you how you like it to taste.
The important thing is that before you serve, you need to actually taste it. And then if it's not enough sweetness, you can just add a bit of the sugar. It has to have a balance of the sweetness and the hotness and sourness from the lime juice and all combined. Can you taste?
Aye. And it's giving a little tickle. Kei te tō kene taku korokoro. It's actually tickling my throat.
Which is good.
We like.
Okay, I think that's done. So you can pour that over to this. Look at those colours. That could be plenty. There's our dipping sauce. Now, what we're going to do, we're just going to prepare the carrots, prawn, and also we do need to drain this. You see that the colour's changed, it's going to become translucent, so that's the vermicelli's ready.
Okay, katatari here, so I'll do that. Do I need to put some cold water on it too?
No, you don't have to. While you're doing, Stacey, I'm just going to prepare some of the prawns. So what we're going to do is we need to remove the tail, and then we're going to slice into half. While I'm doing it, would you like to julienne the carrots for me? And then we're going to use this chopping board because we don't want it to start making the spring roll with the wooden surface, so best way is to flip it.
Okay.
Nice and clean.
Now, me kiri hou rawa, it needs to be plastic.
It needs to be plastic, otherwise the rice paper. Okay, so this is the rice paper. As soon as you soak it and put it on the wooden surface and it started to dry out, and then it will stick to the chopping board. So that's a no-no. That's we wanted to keep it not to break, so plastic.
So what would you like now?
Okay, the one last thing that we need is the hot water, about 50 degrees, so the tap water will do. So the rice paper, you're gonna soak in the hot water completely, maybe about 8 seconds or so. The tip is that though, when you lift it up, bend. That's the time that you can remove. Just remove the excess water. There you go. This stage, you've got to be a bit speedy. So the prawns and a bit of the fancy lettuce, cabbage. What else you got? Your carrots, bit of the vermicelli, and then the last one is, if you like, coriander. So once you got to this stage, from the bottom, just roll it up and over. It will stick, okay? And then from the side in, and then once you got to this stage, just roll up. Nice and neat and tidy.
Okay, the piri tonu, so it's actually still sticking to the board, and that's helpful, isn't it? It holds it all in place. Te kaumārua mō kihi koe o te kei ia taua. So 12 of these beautiful parcels were made, and it's just not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I mean, some are more perfect than others.
It does look complicated, but once you know what to do, and then once you know what you need, then it's quite simple, right?
But how does it taste? That's what I'm wondering.
Okay, shall we taste?
We should. So good.
I can hear the crunchy. Yum.
So now we focus on okonomiyaki, ne?
Yes, okonomiyaki, Japanese pancake, and then we can eat it.
Yes. More eating, yay!
So first thing first, let's make some batter. So what we need is about 2 cups of the flour. Put a bit of the dashi stock, which is a Japanese stock. And I need 2 cups of water. And then just a tiny hint of soy. There you go. That's it. And if you wanted to make gluten-free, then you can also use the rice flour or gluten-free flour. And then just use the gluten-free soy sauce.
Okay.
There you go. Batter's ready.
Looks good.
Now is the chopping some vegetables. Do you prefer to do cabbage or do you prefer to do a spring onion?
Spring onions.
You can chop all of it, please.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna do chop some cabbage. And then I'm gonna use a prawn, raw prawn cutlet. So you're just gonna remove the tail. Okay, so I will show you how to make 1 portions. Do you have a big hand? You have a small hand.
It suits the rest of me.
Okay, what you're gonna do, 1 big handful of the cabbage, and then spring onions, and a bit of the prawns, and I've got some bacons too.
Bacon?
Yeah, you know okonomiyaki, what that means is whatever you like, you cook on the pan.
Kona te tika ngotawa kupu, so that's what the word okonomiyaki means.
Yeah, okonomi means whatever you like, yaki means pan fry or grill, so whatever you like, put it in the
Cook
pan.
whatever you want.
Yes. And what you're gonna need is a batter. So this is a very small one, so I probably need 2 scoops. There you go. That's it. And then 1 egg. You just mix this while I'm putting a frying pan on medium-high heat.
Yeah.
And then about a tablespoon of oil in a pan. And just wait until it heated up. You can make small ones, small pancakes, or you can make 1 big one. And then you wanted to make it into the circle shape, and then keep about 1.5 centimeters, 1 to 2 centimeters, right? And then we're not gonna touch it until you started to see some of the yellow colors at the end, and then the bubbles.
Akingatahane. So on the sides we see some yellow and some bubbles.
Now it's pale. You're gonna start to see some bubbles in the yellow color. Until then, we're not gonna touch it.
Okay.
Now it's time to flip.
Yeah.
Okay. Key is that? Don't hesitate.
Okay.
There you go.
So when we plate up the okonomiyaki, how do we do that?
Slide the okonomiyaki pancake on the serving plate, and then we're gonna drizzle some of the okonomiyaki sauce in the Japanese mayonnaise. It's called yum yum sauce. And then toppings will be bonito flakes and our nori, which is the seaweed powder.
He mārakaraka te kitea nā te mātanga tēnei tunu. You can tell very easily which one the expert made. But mine will probably taste okay.
I think so. Shall we?
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Yum.
It's good.
I love the batter. It's so savoury but light.
It's very light. It's not as heavy. And I like the taste of the cabbage too.
And the sweetness of the sauce, and then you had a bit of bacon.
Yes, and a prawn.
Ki te waimauri koe. That's what I love about it, is that you don't quite know what's going to be in each bite. 2 amazing, beautiful Asian dishes we can do kei te kāinga at home.